Welcome to Heat Check, powered by Defunct.com. These are the highest selling vintage t-shirts on eBay over the last 2 weeks. Now, before we get into it, I do want to remind everyone that this is one of the videos that qualifies for the Wu-Tang Forever T-shirt giveaway. All you have to do is be subscribed, like this video, and comment, and you're entered in. Every time a new video drops between now and the end of the year, you can comment on it for an additional entry. Kicking us off at number 10, we have the Method Man Wu-Tang Clan tee. This rap tee is pretty sick. Check out Method Man on the front. Then we have Is It Real? Bring the Pain, Wu-Tang on the back. This one's sick. We've seen something, I think, similar to this one before. Maybe not this exact one, obviously. But looks like it's in pretty good condition. There's not, I don't see, the buyer doesn't say there's any holes or anything like that. This one got free shipping. Congratulations. A little bit of fade here, but not too bad. That's kind of like aesthetic, to be honest, at this point. The tag's a bit fizzled. No problem there, though. That's normal. Yeah. Sick t-shirt for sure. Thrift Live 845 sold this one for $1,500. Then at number 9, we have the Marilyn Manson 1997 Worm Snake t-shirt. This one says it's a bootleg. I don't know about that, but it is on a Wild Oats, so that would be, I think it would be odd to be a bootleg, so I'm not entirely sure this is a bootleg. Let's see if they say anything about it. Did they give us any more information? Let's see. I sold one for $800. This one's going to be a personal, but I figured I'd list it and see. Got it from the original owner. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like, I mean, it's a pretty wild design, obviously. But I don't know if it's actual bootleg or not. But it is pretty crazy, pretty wild. We've seen some crazy Marilyn Manson t-shirts up for sale lately. This one is definitely up there. This one sold after 2 bids for $1,550. At number 8, here's a cool one right here. We got the Deadstock New Without Tags Grace Jones Inside Story album promo tee. This one is so cool. And it looks like it's like absolutely crispy condition. Size XL, even better. It's got that 50/50 poly cotton made in USA on the jerseys tag. Yeah, it's a little small, like, you know, maybe 22 inches. So not quite a modern XL, but still, to find something like this crispy from 86, I mean, that's incredible. So this one is super cool. Love this one for sure. Love the design, everything about it. This one sold for $1,800. Then one we've seen quite a few times, and at some point I'll have to retire it, but this one came from the UK, so this is a UK sale. This is the Red Hot Chili Peppers long sleeve. We have seen this one a number of times at this point, but it's still pretty dope, and it's still selling for crazy amounts of money. I thought other ones we've seen actually had the sleeve hits on both sleeves, but this one only looks like it's on one side. Maybe I'm misremembering, but this one definitely has a little bit more wear than some of these other ones that we've seen. Maybe this is specifically a European version, which would be a bit rarer maybe. Let's see. Yeah, what's this back hit looking like? Yeah, so this is the European version, so that's pretty cool. That might be one of the differences here. This one sold for, let's take a look at it right here. This one sold for the US equivalent of 1,500 British pounds, and that in the US is $19.11.60. Then another t-shirt we have seen somewhat recently. This one's being sold out of Germany. We have seen this one a bit more recently, maybe in the last month or two. This is the Andy Warhol portrait of Keith Haring. This one sold last time for a lot of money too. I think maybe more than this one did, but still, this one is a double XL on the Fruit of the Loom tag. It's a bit harder of a tag to come by, so this is going to probably fit more like a modern XL. So this one's the kind of the one you really want if you're looking for that modern fit. Yeah, they measured it in centimeters. I'm not doing any conversions for y'all, but looks like it's in absolutely pristine condition. Yeah, it looks super clean, super clean. This one sold for $2,324.96 or 2,200 euros. All right, the British keep hitting because we keep seeing Slowdive tees all coming out of Britain. That must be where they all are housed. Get some of those over here into America, please. This one is another one of the best Slowdive tees I've seen. It looks like it's pretty thin, too. Looks like it's in great condition. I don't see anything to complain about. It's a white T-shirt, so you know those are always going to have some issues, like potentially. But this one looks like it's in great condition. Single stitch, obviously. Yeah, so absolutely beautiful T-shirt. No holes, great condition. Screen print is bright but looks washed. Part of the design, yeah. Looks like he had a cousin who had this in the back of his wardrobe for the last 30 years. And you might want to check in with your cousins, see if they've got any Slowdive T-shirts at the back of their closet. 13 bids later, this one sold for 1,900 British pounds, or the U.S. equivalent, $2,421.36. Here's another one that we may have to retire soon. This is the Butthole Surfers. Strong Arm Don Rock. We've seen this design many times at this point. Size XL is a good size. So we're going to probably have to put this one to rest probably pretty soon. Maybe going into the new year, we'll take a whole year off from some of these sales. But this one, after 34 bids, sold for $2,425. Congratulations, all Spaghetti United. At number 3, Nas, The World Is Yours tee. A friend of mine actually picked one of these up not too long ago. It made, I think it was last year, it made the top 10 all year last year. This one, I don't think it will make the top 10 this year, but still a pretty sick one. This one looks like it's in really nice condition, really clean. The QTs of California, proudly made in the USA. Yeah, I mean, this thing is crispy. It's like I would be checking this for dry rot for sure, because it does look way too clean. But you definitely want to check that for sure. Let's see if they don't particularly say anything about. Yeah, they don't say anything about any dry rot. This is coming out of Tokyo, Japan, but they know what they're talking about, so maybe not. This one sold for $2,700. 805 Vintage sold this Alice in Chains Social Parasite tee. Let's take a look at this one. We have not seen this one on the list. That's pretty sick. So F off Alice in Chains. Yeah, we have not seen this particular design on the list, so congratulations, Stedman, on the Super High Crew tag. Awesome T-shirt for sure. Love the front for sure. This looks so cool. Yeah, there's some. Oh, there's. That's not them wearing it. Yeah. Or is it? No, maybe it is. Anyway, super cool T-shirt. There is the design out of a. Looks like, I'm not sure what. Maybe this is one of those, like a skate ad or something like that. Let's see what the buyer tells us in his item description. Crazy rare. Doesn't necessarily tell us much more about it, but it's obviously a very rare and sought after T-shirt because it did sell for $3,300. Then at number 1, and maybe number 1 for the year, you know we like to avoid Harley, but when a Harley T-shirt sells for this much, we have to cover it. The 1988 3D emblem Harley-Davidson T-shirt. This is the Road Rebels, one of the most sought after designs, but this one has the unique back hit, the Black Hills Sturgis 1988 design, and has 2 different 3D emblem artists featured on the design of the shirt. So that definitely lends to its credibility and rarity. Size XL, which is the perfect size, and then it looks like it's in immaculate condition. It's also being sold by the sponsor of this video, Defunct.com. They had this one listed coming out of Ontario, and I just want to point out this is a perfect listing. Look at all this incredibly good detail. I mean, literally using a microscope. Guys, Defunct.com, they know what they're talking about. They are the experts. They gave it a certificate of authenticity. I know for a fact they know their 3D emblem backwards and forwards. So very cool. This is an incredible piece and an incredible sale. I will say this: 23 bids later, the winning bid was $1,599. So $15,099. but the winning bidder did not pay. Shocker there. Most people would think, oh, then this is going to be go way down, but it did not. It actually ended up selling for $13,500. So a second chance offer was made and accepted by one other bidder, and the deal has been paid for. So absolutely incredible sale on this very rare and sought after, beautiful condition Harley-Davidson T-shirt. So congratulations, Defunct.com. You're making the list, topping the list again. Remember to visit the Defunct.com forums for a fun and friendly vintage T-shirt community. Whether it's price checks or authentication, they can help you out.